I think the one thing I took really from last year was it was in the small groups right at the end of the 4 days. We were looking at how over the course of the Clubhouse Xtra, how grace is for everyone, how we can't negotiate with Christ for who will be drawn to him and who will receive the gospel willingly. And so there was a real challenge as we went off on the final day to scatter recklessly, not to pick and choose who we share the gospel with, but to really just go crazy with it. And so I sort of took that on board and went back the next week to the university and the boys in the golf team as well. And it was great because there was an alpha course just starting up at church. And so in a sort of moment of madness, invited every single one of them to the alpha course, not really expecting any of them to come. I'd sort of invited them, and as I sent the text messages, just being like, they're going to politely say no, or they're going to have something on, or some of them just won't reply, or something like that. And
how big's the golf club, Jack? Just give people a flavour.
So 20 guys in the golf team, with the golf squad, 2 teams of 6. And so invited all of them, and over the course of the Alpha course, it was an 8-week course, so over half of them came, which is brilliant. Some for 1 week, some for the whole 8 weeks, and one of them actually became a Christian, which is fantastic, and he's actually stuck into church now, and he's coming along to our Christians in Sport group as well, fantastic. Which is, more than I could have expected. I was blown away the fact that at least one of them came to the first Alpha.